My name is Crimson Porco. I'm the Program Manager for Homeless Youth Outreach here at the Hedrick Martin Institute, where we are all about the advocacy, education, and empowerment of our LGBTQIA+ and questioning youth ages 13 to 24.
LGBTQIA youth experiencing homelessness need connections to housing, but they also need support and community.
So let's talk about working with young adults, working with youth. So at Hedrick Martin, we service 13 to 24-year-olds. So we're getting, I would say, 3 different phases of adolescence, teenagerhood to a young adult. You get your 13 to 16, maybe 17, who are still in high school, who are rambunctious. They have zoomies, like my cats. They're all over the place. They got energy for days, right? And a lot of that is calm redirection and basically redirecting them to the right area that you want, them to go into, because they haven't learned yet. They're still growing. And then you have that 18 to 21 where they're kind of coming into adulthood. They're realizing that maybe they don't want to hang out with the high schoolers anymore because they think they're maybe too loud or too rambunctious or too much energy. And so they kind of wanting to find themselves, and you have that kind of transitioning period where they might come to you with heavier topics like, I'm transitioning, I need housing and healthcare. I just got kicked out of my house because of who I am and how I'm living authentically. And then we have the 21 to 24, 25, where they're really entering those stages of adulthood, where they're going to start asking you about job readiness training, internships, financial kind of contributions, in order to survive in today's world. You have to kind of pivot a lot when you're working with so many different age ranges, because these are the age ranges that really develop someone as an amazing, awesome human being. And you want to be there to really help and provide that sense of care, compassion, and also accountability. It can be challenging at times, but you know what? If we're not going to do it, who else is going to? We have clinical-based groups, drama therapy-based groups. We have groups for job readiness, college prep. We have HSC, so if you didn't graduate high school, we can help you get graduated. I run another group called Anime and Chill, and that's just our low-threshold chill area that's really hosted by the Homeless Youth Services Department, where you can ask questions about housing, watch some anime, drink some tea, and just basically relax from the outside world. So if you're asking yourself, why would someone that's experiencing housing instability want to watch a movie? Because it's an escape. It's a 2-hour break to not think about the horrors that young person is probably facing as soon as they leave the building. And also the connection aspect. Maybe we're watching a movie where a staff member and a young person like the same actor or director. They can have a form of connection. I feel that's super necessary for everybody, but especially when you're dealing with so many outside factors that you have no control over. You don't know where to go at the end of the night. Maybe you're struggling with where you are staying. And it's just that place to sit back and relax, because that's so needed for our young people. It is just a moment to just breathe, unwind, relax, and decompress from everything else that's happening. And I think having enriching programming as well as paid internships where I work is really crucial, because you're developing those skills early on in life. So at 25, when they, unfortunately have to age out and leave us, which is always an emotional experience, we know they're in a better place because those skill sets have already been developed and tested before they even left the building. But programming and things to do, it's so necessary. Even if it's just showing a movie, it's really fun to just come together and really kind of have a good time together. And that's really what makes what I do worth it.